right, y'all. See, I know we keep our muscle cars. So we got a 1969 Oldsmobile Cutlass. As you can see, it's a convertible. Beautiful, beautiful car. Well maintained all the way around. Red exterior with a deeper red interior. Right off the top, paint is probably about an 8.5 to a 9 in my opinion. Appears to be OG. As we move down this passenger side, no crazy dents, scratches, or anything that I need to point out. You see, when we get these 69s in, this is one of the hardest pieces to source, and you can tell when somebody's actually taking care of their car. This little strip of chrome runs down the body line of the entire vehicle, and it is in excellent shape with no peeling and no pitting. So always want to point that out. Rear quarter panel looks solid, no dents, no cracks. Looking at the trunk, nothing to point out there. No crazy dents, no rock chips. You will see some water over the car because as you watch the video, you'll see I started off with the test drive because it had been storming, so I wanted to knock that out before the storm came back. Rear bumper looks great though. No rust on the chrome, no pitting, no dents. As you look down this driver's side, again, no waves or anything that need to be pointed out there. Beautiful, beautiful body. Front windshield is solid as well. No rock chips, no cracks anywhere. And this is another point of contention on these as well. These I'm gonna call them louvers or vents, whatever you want to call them. The chrome looks phenomenal on those, and none of them are bent. Looking at the hood, you can see how beautiful this red actually looks under the lights, and the hood is properly aligned. I don't see any paint chips or anything on the corners. Front bumper chrome is solid, no dents anywhere, no pitting, no rust. Let's go ahead and get this open. I do this every single time. Got to give it a little lift and then hit the latch. So as you see, engine bay is beautiful, nice and clean under here. I believe it's the 350. I'll double check just to make sure. Power brakes, power steering. You got a new alternator. Engine bay is phenomenal, super clean. Pretty sure the wheel wells have probably been replaced at some point in time, the inner fenders, but super clean. Let's see. Yeah, everything else is stock, so nice and clean under there for sure. Let me grab the keys and we can pop the trunk. There we go. Trunk's nice and clean, empty, no carpet to hide anything, no rust. Again, you're seeing water because it was raining. Spare tire, that's it. Trunk pans look great. Now to the interior, which outside of the engine bay, probably is the highlight of the car for me. This beautiful red interior, no rips, no tears, and no stains. Panels look amazing. Open up this passenger door. Jams look great, no issues there, no rust to point out, and then your door panels look amazing as well. Carpet is original carpet, so you do have a little bit of color fade, that's expected. Passenger seat, no rips, no tears. And as we look at the dash, no warping, no cracks. Beautiful to match the seats as well. Get over to the passenger side. Sorry, driver's side. I'm all over the place. Driver's side seat, again, excellent condition, no rips, no tears. Same on this door panel, nothing to write home there. Odometer reads 97,426. Super clean, so stay tuned, you'll see the test drive. All right, y'all, we'll get started on the test drive on the Cutlass. I'm gonna do this one a little bit different because I'm gonna roll down the windows, you guys can see. It's been storming non-stop, and I'm pretty sure a storm's about to come through. So I wanted to go ahead and knock this video out, and that way before we did everything else. So first thing up is the test drive, and then we'll shoot the rest of it. As you see, she fired right up, zero issues. Left turn signal, right turn signal. Horn works, no issues. Lights are on, I can see them up there and in the dash. Wipers are good. Let's see. Defrost is blowing. Let's see. Radio. Old school radio. It did come on. Not hearing anything though. Yeah. So it came on, but I'm not hearing anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that back down. Manual windows. I think that's everything. Mileage reads 97,425. Man, I love this interior. This red on red always hits to me. No lights on the gauges. Let's see. Hopefully they put gas in here, because normally on these the fuel hand, it ends up somehow getting over to where like the hot and oil and lights are, so you can never tell how much gas is in these. I don't know why, it's just a known thing. But we normally do put 40 in, but I can't tell. So no warning lights on. Oh, this thing feels good. Definitely. Let's drop her in. Yeah, that sounds good. I had put her in neutral for a second. Alright, speedometer is coming up. Get my hands off. Feels good. There we go. Definitely geared for power, because she held that first for a little bit. But you can tell this thing has some power. I'm not going to get too wild with it, since obviously it's been raining all day. But man, this thing sounds good. Brakes feel good, nice and firm. Not gonna jam on them to test them, just again because everything's wet outside. No crazy noises. I don't hear the windows rattling. I don't hear the belt squealing or anything like that. Shifts are nice and smooth. There we go. So got her up to like 50. She's holding nice and steady, no bouncing around. Definitely feels nice and solid. That's really about it. What else? I think that's it. I know I keep saying how amazing she sounds. Sometimes the sound doesn't come through the video as much as we think it does. This thing sounds phenomenal, like exactly what you expect a muscle car to sound like. And it's more than enough power. Like I might be maybe a fourth into it, and she's pulling without me, you know, feeling scared that she might get loose in the rain on the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and get her back on the rack so we can check out underneath. Right, so we got the Cutlass up on the rack. Beautiful bumper, chrome looks great, no rust, no dents anywhere. Underneath this car looks phenomenal. You can tell that it's been coated at some point in time. No leaks from the gas tank. Exhaust clearly has been done at some point in time. She sounds amazing. She's got a 12-bolt rear end, so you guys know that's kind of what you need, kind of what you want if you're putting down power, back in the day anyway. Starting with the passenger side, man, this exhaust is putting out some heat. Floors look great, frame is nice and straight, no patchwork, no soft spots. Same thing down the driver's side, nothing there to show whatsoever. It looks nice and clean. We got an aftermarket cross member, no signs of leak from the oil or trans pan. Everything looks nice and clean. Disc brakes in the front, I believe it was drums. Yeah, drums in the rear. Shocks have been replaced, I can tell by the hardware. Other than that, everything looks clean, no signs of leaks. You can tell at some point in time they went through, because new hardware on a lot of your points of contact. So it's always nice to see. Of course, the motor was out at some point in time. Front bumper looks excellent, no dents, no scratches, and no rust. As I move around the passenger side, again, body looks beautiful. Wheel wells look amazing. New Cooper Cobras at all four corners, and then the original, I don't know if they repainted these wheels or they just took care of it, but I think that's always been one of the dope things about Cutlasses is those color match wheels. So that looks beautiful. Underneath the car, nice and straight, no bubbling, no runs in the paint. Frame looks nice and straight. And your rear quarter panel, no bubbling, no rust or anything. Moving down the driver's side, we got a little bit of tar. Yeah, a little bit of tar there, so nothing, no bubbling or anything there. Again, underneath this car looks beautiful. Since we already started the video a little bit different, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it going. Top is already up again because it was raining earlier. Beautiful top, glass is good. We got no cracks, no rips. Top is beautiful. So you guys, instead, we'll get a video of it going down instead of coming up. So let's go ahead and unlatch it. Let's fire her up. And there we go. Got a cool parade boot, which I'll go ahead and I probably won't put it on for the rest of the video, but all right, if you guys are interested in this 69, make sure you give us a call, 256-801-4409. Check us out at Rolling Museums or the website. Also appreciate you watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe below.